express post, tracking numbers, Manitoba. What could it be? Hey, Simrebel here. And guess what I got in the mail today? All the way from Manitoba, at least that's the last person that sent this to me, is the Geo-vlogger Scrapbook. And if you don't know what that is, Adventures with Dan has put out this book, and it's traveled all over the place. Well, the first book went out, but it was lost in the mail earlier last year, and so this is the new book that's coming out, and just look at it here. Here's Adventures with Dan's page here, starting off the new book. Dan Hawk 82 is his geocaching name. And, you know, we're almost neighbors. He used to live in Buffalo, but now he's down farther, I believe Georgia. And then this is the person that had it before me. Hakliva from Manitoba. Nice little page she did up. And then the next page is blank, so I'll be adding my stuff in here. Okay, so here we go. We're creating the pages. So basically I'm using the same pages as I used for Harry's book, but the book's a little smaller than Harry's, so I had to resize the page and then resize all the pictures. So again, here's Simrebel spelt out in sticks on the beach up at the cottage. Did that for a geocaching challenge way back when there was geocaching challenge. There's the Simrebel path tag. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, or Facebook. Holman Norfolk Area Geocachers, H&A logo. Member of the Ontario Geocaching Association, and the Golden Horseshoe Monthly Geocaching Club, and the Central Ontario Geocaching Club. So there's cache number 4,000 that I just recently done. I'm only 20 something up above that, so not too far behind. Geocaching Network on YouTube member. The Open Caching North America logo. I have caches on there. Geocaching.com. And of course I'm an Earth Cache Master. Platinum. The highest you can get for platinum. So then I'm going to use the top page too, and there's me and Signal at the LNA Mega in August. And that's our H&A CETO event. The very first H&A event we had was a CETO. There's me an interesting cache this year. Cache was in one of those holes. There's me outside the geocaching capital of Canada in Wilberforce. This was a fooning event over in Brantford. We had to go out and take our picture at different locations and do the foon pose. I'm not that great at it. And that's me a couple years ago at an island cache. Take the boat out too. That was Annette and me at our very first event in Norfolk. And that's me out on the trails with my old GPS. Here's me and DM Look here, Don Mead, at the Brockwood Park for Gagafat. We rented a canoe to go out and do some caches by water. And that's the H-Tank scavenger hunt and barbecue that was held this year, one of our bigger events. So I'm going to print those pages off and add them to the book. Thought it would look kind of weird when I went to look at it here, and I actually loaded up the wrong one. That was the hairy one, so it's a little different from the hairy one. You can tell I had to move stuff around a little bit, so that's what it's going to look like. So I should have probably did this at home when I got the paper cutter, so my cutting's a little off. So this one I folded where I need to cut, so I can see if I can cut a straighter line here. Dry fitting the pages in here just to make sure they're gonna fit before I apply any glue. So it looks pretty good doing it. A fair amount of glue on the sheets here, like my fancy patterns. And you notice how paper shrinks a little bit when you put the glue on, wants to fold up. Weird. Yeah, so there you have it. Checked with Dan to make sure I could use the front side and back side of the page, and he said okay, so that's what's going to happen. The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my personal stamp to the back of the trackable stamp to the back of the book here. So see if anybody picks it up. Okay, so there's a list of people that are interested in getting the scrapbook, and people that had the first book and would like to do another page on it. So I'm gonna cross myself off here, and so there's my name here, and I'm going to send it to the Bruce Zero, Jason the Iron Man. Actually, he's coming down this Saturday, give a cash, so I'll hand off the book to him, save me the postage, and he can send it out to whoever's on here. So if you're not on this list and you want to get the book, contact Dan, Adventures with Dan, and he can get you added to the list. Or if you see this video right away, I can add it to the list here. The next person to get it is the Bruce Zero, Jason the Iron Man, so he can add you if he still has it too. So okay, so hopefully this one lasts a little longer than the last one. The last book got lost after the geocaching doc mailed it out, and all they got was the envelope, I think, in the mail. So you think with everybody's geocaching names and stuff in there, if somebody found it in the post office, they'd be able to contact somebody. But anyways, this one's off to a good start, and glad to have it. Thanks, Dan, for putting it out, and I'll put a link to his channel in the description here. That's it for today, so cache you later, and cache you on the trail.